Hi everyone, it's Miss Parsons. Welcome to our Year 2 reading session for today. So our new text that we're going to be studying is called Vile Victorians. So we're going to start off with some predicting today. So I just want you to have a look at the front cover. So this is a Horrible Histories book by Terry Deary and it's illustrated by Martin Brown. So I just want you to have a look on the front cover. What can you see? We're going to do a See, Think, Wonder, and I know you're really good at these. We do these quite a lot in class, don't we? So what can you see on the front cover? What is the boy holding? Maybe what does he look like? What different colours have we got, and what different moods might they be showing? What do we think is going on? What do we think that the boy is doing? What do we think his job might be? And do we have any questions? So what are our wonders about this front cover? I'm just going to give you some time to just have a look at the front cover and think of those three things. Think as well, is this a fiction book or a non-fiction book, just based off of the front cover? So remember, fiction means made up, so it's not real. Non-fiction is facts, so it would be real. So just from the front cover, what can we infer that this book is going to be? Is it fiction or non-fiction? So I'm going to use my sentence stems now. I see, I think, and I wonder to write my See, Think, Wonders down. So I see a young boy holding a chimney brush. What can you see? Do you want to have a go at writing your see down now on a piece of paper? What do you think is going on as well? So I think he might be tired because his eyes look quite bloodshot. He looks like he hasn't slept very well. And then I wonder if he enjoys his job. That's my question that I've thought of. What questions can you think of? What are your wonders just from this front cover? So remember to use those three sentence stems to help you when it comes to doing your See, Think, Wonders. And then write them down so that you can share them with me on our Zooms or on Twitter. So now we're going to move on to doing some more predicting using our predicting stems. So we've got our front cover here and our predicting stems. I wonder if, I predict that, I think that, I bet, I imagine, I think will happen, I think I will learn, and the next part will be about. So we're going to now use our predicting stems. So I want you to think back to the question that I asked you on the previous slide. Do you think this book is fiction or non-fiction, and how do you know? So I know in class we've read quite a few books and we've noticed different features of fiction books and of non-fiction books. So can you maybe use your predicting stems to predict what type of book this will be to an adult at home? So I wonder if this book is fiction because the picture on the front is an illustration, it's not a real image. Equally, you might think it's non-fiction. So you might say, I think that this book is going to be non-fiction because it's called Vile Victorians. So it will probably be facts about the Victorians. So now let's have a look at the blurb. So on the blurb, it says it's history with the nasty bits left in. And it says, what do you want to know? So what vile Victorian parents called their children? Who had a gruesome glass eye for every occasion? And when the first public loo was flushed? It says, discover all the foul facts about vile Victorians, all the gore and more. So now looking at that blurb, so the back of the book, does that maybe change your opinion on whether this book is fiction or non-fiction? Or do you think maybe it's the same as what you thought from the front cover? Remember to use those predicting stems when you're sharing your predictions. So now what I would like you to do, so my challenge to you is, can you use your predicting stems to generate your own predictions on the front cover and the blurb? So I've given you your predicting stems here and the picture of the front cover and the blurb. See what different predictions you can generate, and they don't just have to be about whether the book is fiction or non-fiction. You might have lots of different predictions just from the front cover. And then write them down using these sentence stems. So Miss Boyne and I look forward to hearing your predictions. If you want to share them with us over our class Zooms, or tweet them to us, and you can write these down or share these with us verbally. Look forward to hearing what different predictions you come up with.